Goodness.
We have it on camera right there. Look at her realizing that finally she broke through her opponent.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my goodness.
The sense of relief she must have felt right then and there.
Finally.
Who's putting pressure on her shoulders? Herself, right?
Her results.
Yeah.
Her previous
results.
rounds results. I mean,
Wow.
this is not usual. She was expecting to have 3 out of 3 by this point.
She is with Kostya.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Here with International Master Alice Lee, who just won her game against Rose Atwell. Alice, obviously up and down start to the event.
Yeah.
How are you feeling so far?
I mean, I guess I can't really complain because I just won this game. I mean, it was definitely a complete draw throughout. So I think the first few rounds didn't go optimally for me, but also my opponents played well, so I can't really complain too much. In this game, I thought it would be a draw for a long time, but until in the very end, like in this position after she played Queen f3. So after I did Queen h5, oh, actually here I almost wondered Queen e3. Like I was right about to play it, but then I realized she has Rook takes g4, h takes g4, g5, King h5, and then Queen h1, and it's kind of
It would have been tragic, yeah.
Yeah, it would have been very unpleasant. So after I saw that Queen e3 didn't work, I knew like I at least have a draw, but I don't think I have any more than that. So like after Queen h5, I think she can just do like King g8. The thing is, Queen f5 doesn't work again here anymore because g5, King h5, Queen takes h3, King g6, Queen h7, King takes f6. I didn't like my position very much here, so I probably would have just repeated. Like here, I think Queen g7 and Rook e1.
It's very, very scary, yeah.
It looks quite dangerous, and maybe I can still play out with like King d5 and maybe some very ridiculous chances. Although I think even after I played Queen f5, she could have taken on f5. And here I thought it would have been a draw. Like, I don't really have too much to play for. She can do something like Rook g5 or Rook g2. And after she wins a pawn, I don't think the Rook endgame is very winnable. But of course, I don't think she wanted to go for that because I will still try to press for some time. Yeah, but then when she played Queen g2, it was...
Were you surprised by King e7 as you were expecting King g8?
Yeah, so honestly here I was just ready to repeat moves, but then I realized that I do have Queen to f5, and that's like, because after g5, King h5, somehow once my king gets to g6, I think I should be winning, because her king is also quite exposed and she doesn't have any checks here. If she didn't have the pawn on g5, then it would have been good for black, but that is there, so yeah.
Right.
But yeah, once you did King e7, this did give me the opportunity to do Queen f5, where at least practically, like after Queen takes f5, it's again unpleasant, and yeah, then after Queen f5, she didn't take on f5, so it was obviously then good for me.
Yeah. Well, Alice, congrats on getting your first win, and we'll wish you the best of luck and hope to see you back here again.
Thank you.
All right, guys, back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Kostya. Again,